If you're a woke film critic who has a terrible opinion on a movie, you shouldn't be surprised when some people call you out. You shouldn't be surprised if that post goes viral, that you get mocked by thousands of people on the internet, because quite frankly, if you say something stupid, that's just something that happens. Now, you do have an option. If you are one of these woke film critics that finds yourself in a situation like that, you could just completely ignore that it ever happened. Maybe you could just delete the tweet. Maybe you could just say, whatever, I'll move on with my life. Or you can try to play victim. You can have a complete woke meltdown and embarrass yourself even more. And that's what this person decided to do. Just a few days after having one of the worst Avatar takes anyone had ever seen, claiming somehow that it's cultural appropriation when people that aren't the skin color that you would prefer play alien Navi species, a 9-foot-tall blue-skinned alien from a fictional planet. That was the take that Kathia Woods, a Rotten Tomatoes certified critic, actually had, and she got brutally mocked. Film critic locks down Twitter account after being mocked for saying white people portraying blue aliens in Avatar movie is cultural appropriation. And it was laughable. She got destroyed for it, and rightly so. It was a really stupid take. She limited her replies, but got quote tweeted to hell and back. And I got involved with simply this. This is all I did. This is all I did. LOL. That's what I said. I retweeted her dumb tweet and I said LOL. I didn't take like a crazy shot at her. I didn't do anything. I just laughed. I said LOL. Because it was so stupid, right? It was just such a dumb take. And she eventually did protect her Twitter account. She didn't want people to see, so I just posted what she actually said. At some point, we got to talk about the cultural appropriation of Avatar, and white actors are cosplaying as POC. These are blue aliens, ma'am. These are blue aliens. These are not actually people of color in the real world, despite the fact that they are played by several people of color in the movie, as well as some white people, but I'm sure that doesn't matter to you. It's just a mess, and so not necessary. No amount of visual effects CGI is going to erase that. Bad lace fronts, dry synthetic braids, Jesus, fix it. Yes, only people of color, the only ones to ever wear braids in their hair. That is right, Kathia. So she got absolutely annihilated. And of course, everybody made a video about her and a couple others out there because it was laughable. It was stupid. These woke losers trying to come after Avatar. Well, she decided to double, triple, even quadruple down, and in the process, made an absolute fool of herself even more. I noticed this. Someone tagged me in this. She used my video thumbnail as her background picture now, and there's Kathia. She said, aka Woke Girl Blue Advocate. She did put my thumbnail in her Twitter banner. That's likely the most relevant thing that had ever happened to her in her life. Until what happened next, when she decided to, after she had blocked me, right? She blocked me and started talking shit from behind a block. I had to call her out. This is Kathia Woods right here. I know I'm winning in life when hashtag Ryan Kinel, appreciate the hashtag, is making a video about me, and I wouldn't talk about looks, sir. That hairline is holding on for dear life. Now, first of all, Kathia, I'm going to teach you something here. If you're going to go after me, all right, if you're going to try to go after me, don't use a picture where I look good as hell. Don't use one of those. There are plenty of bad pictures out there that you can find of me. Trust me when I tell you that. And when it comes to my hairline, my absolute perfect hairline, I got a big forehead. I ain't gonna lie about that, obviously. My hairline has been the same that it's been since high school. Hasn't moved a bit. I just need room in there for that big fucking brain. Unlike you, who, if you want to talk about hairlines, Kathia, this is actually you. This is legitimately you right here. I don't even know where the fuck this thing starts. That is rough. I would never mention a hairline again in your life if you're talking about anybody else. But let's get back to the response here, because if this is you winning in life, I don't know what to tell you. You're winning so much, you attempted to talk shit from behind a block and got brutally ratioed before I said a word. If that's winning for you, I can only imagine how miserable your life is. And it's true. Now I have to go incognito mode here to actually pull up her stuff. This is from before she's since changed her banner. Somehow she's maybe backing off a little bit of this after she got brutally destroyed. But this is the original tweet. 3,400 quote tweets compared to those 500 likes. But this is that tweet. Look at this fucking ratio. 306 comments to 50 likes. And she's been blocking every single person in the comments that blasts her. Every single person that says anything, even if they're just laughing, she's blocking every single person. She's having a meltdown. When you go through Go through her tweets. Look at just ratio after ratio after ratio. Look at this 12 quote tweets right there. She's getting wrecked and she can't stop. She's doubling, tripling, quadrupling down. She even went so far to claim that people are stealing her image and they're profiting off her likeness. This is your Twitter profile picture. This is actually, in Twitter terms of service, if you realize if you have a picture out there on Twitter, anybody can use it that's also a Twitter user, so that doesn't work very well for you. But this is how these people work. They think everything is through the lens of race. If they get attacked, they just claim racism. That's what she did. That's what Kathia Woods has done. Say that it's just racist. She even did, gotta talk about this, she even did a pathetic stream, apparently, on her YouTube channel. Now, I'm not going to watch this entire thing. I had a couple people that suffered through the 1 hour of stupidity, said she did the normal shit. Didn't actually address anything specifically, just called people racist, because that's what people like this do. I think it's interesting how every time we see Kathia, she's got a different hairstyle though, yet she wants to talk about cultural appropriation. Her Twitter profile, she's got straight hair. This one, she's got it all braided up. And then of course, Flash, this is an actual representation of what this person looks like. That's pretty rough. Big shout out to Yellow Flash for that. But I mean, as you can see, this got no interaction, 98 views, 9 dislikes, and 2 like, I haven't even disliked it or anything. I've told people to go dislike it, and I won't. Nobody should waste their time on this person on their YouTube channel, because this person is a woke lunatic. They are a fake victim, and they're having a complete and utter meltdown. And she went after Anna, that Star Wars girl, after she commented on it to say something about her stealing her picture, even though she took a picture of me that is, you know, publicly available, whatever. There's so many bad pictures of me you could find, but Kathia Woods decided to use this one, which I have absolutely no problems with. But it's just, the entire situation just shows how out of touch with reality these people are. She even got upset at my man Bobby Burak, who wrote an article about this for Outkick, by saying, "Thank you for the shout out, but unlike you, I don't write hit pieces because I'm a real journalist and make sure I get the full story. If you're interested in the whole story, I'm not hard to find." Kathia Woods, you locked down your Twitter. This is the article that Bobby Burak wrote over there on Outkick. Big shout out to Bobby. But you locked down your Twitter. You protected your Twitter. You can't message people. You can't get in contact with people when they protect their Twitter. And just like the Blaze article said, and just like she did, she shut down her Twitter. She locked it down because she was scared of the criticism. She was so upset that she was getting called out. Then she tried to use me, I guess, to try to call me out and, you know, either get some clout or get some people on her side. And it completely blew up in her face. These people are absolute lunatics, and I love it when they get destroyed. Speaking of hairlines again, this picture from Blades, look at that. That is rough, Kathia. I don't know if you've learned your lesson or not. I don't know if any of these woke lunatics who continue to get destroyed time after time after time, I don't think these people will ever learn, because they are truly mentally deranged. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below about this loser and all these woke lunatics who continue to be their own worst enemy. They constantly destroy themselves. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my PO box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.